Let me guess. You clicked on the video wondering how you can get your first prestige. Well, I'm here to help. I'll be breaking the video down into 3 simple steps. Enjoy. But first off, what is a prestige? Well, a prestige is a cool badge you get after finishing top 200 globally on any brawler. This user would have finished top 212 times, and probably all with Shelly. Enjoy the background gameplay, whilst I explain the easiest way you can try and get your first prestige. Step 1 is picking the right brawler. This is arguably the most important step. So listen up. You want to pick a good brawler, but not an insane meta brawler, for example. Don't pick a brawler like Kaze, Kenji, or Lily, as they will require large amounts of trophies to get a prestige on. Instead, pick a brawler that's not insane but still fairly good. I would recommend Barley, as he has a low trophy requirements to get a prestige. Here is some more brawlers that have low trophy requirements, like Tick, Meeple, and RT. All of the brawlers I've just mentioned are not the greatest brawlers in the game, but still good enough and easy enough to get a prestige on. The second step is the map. If you're using a brawler in Showdown and they aren't good on that specific map, then you are going to struggle a lot more than if you was using a brawler on a map they was good at. For example, if you're trying to get a prestige on Tick or Barley, then a map like Rockwall Brawl or Skull Creek would make your journey to getting a prestige a lot easier. If you guys want me to, I can make a video of the best brawlers for each map, so you have a better understanding of what brawlers are the best to push on that map. And don't forget, at 150 subs, I'm doing a Brawl Pass giveaway. There are some other key bits you need to learn if playing Showdown to maximize your win rate. Some key bits are simple, like making sure you get all the cubes you can get at the start of the game to grow stronger and gain more HP. But other key bits like positioning is more complex. I'll try describing this as short as possible, so if you're a Barley on a map like Rockwall Brawl, you want to make sure you have the best possible position by staying far away from brawlers that counter you like assassins, but you also don't want to be too close to the poisonous cloud thing. So making sure your position is the best it can be will maximize your chances of getting into the end game and coming first place. The next and final step to getting your first prestige is making sure you're in the right game mode. So if your brawler is really good at a specific game mode, then abuse the living hell out of it. Let's say, for example, you're wanting to push Janet. Then obviously play her in Gem Grab, as she is best played in Gem Grab. Here are some extra tips. I have found the best time to push your brawler is either midday, so between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., before the better players get on, and the second time is late at night, so around 10 p.m. to early in the morning. This is the time I've found easier. The next tip is, if you're not a confident player, just stick to playing passive, and if you're an aggressive player, stick to playing aggressive. Don't change the way you are used to playing. It may sound dumb, but it really works, staying to the way you are used to playing. But there's some exceptions, like if you're pushing a week in the meta brawler, then you should probably play more passive, as they will just get out strength, but more meta brawlers. Another tip is, play on a map you're most comfortable with. For example, my favorite map is Skull Creek, so I find it best to push my brawlers on that map, as I find it easier, as I'm more comfortable than other maps. More tips are making sure you have the brawler maxed out. Maxing out a brawler will make your life so much easier. Make sure you have at least power 9 and a gadget and a star power. If you're low on coins, we all know how it is. But anyway, that's it from me. If you have any tips and tricks, leave them in the comments, and as always, have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you all.